Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Ruby, and we're here with the weekly news.
We hope you had a great week.
And of course, a wonderful day.
I heard something recently.
Really? What was it?
I heard we have a parent-teacher conference on February 6th.
How long? And where?
From 3:30 to 7:30 p.m. in the Commons in the library.
Wow, that's a long time.
It sure is, and it's followed by our future Wildcat Night.
I think so. I think it's a great opportunity for students if they're struggling in a class or need some extra support to talk with a teacher one-on-one or with their parents there and get that support that they need. So I think it's important that they're here to see, what the teacher and the parents have to say about their time in class. So I think it's important for students to attend if they have the ability to. Get a little bit long for the amount of people that we see, but I also understand, right, that there's only so much availability in people's work week. So
this sure marks the start of the new semester and new year.
Like the CMU Tech Tours we did.
Speaking of which, shout out to Ben for Demonimint's new CCA and our counselors for pulling off this phenomenal experience for our freshmen and sophomores.
Also, thank you to those who volunteered to chaperone.
CMU Tech allows students to take industry-specific courses and earn some credits.
We are lucky to have a partnership with CMU.
Yeah, I agree.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Sturrock, and I'm just going to tell folks a little bit about our France and Spain trip. So the France and Spain trip is a trip that the art department is taking to France and Spain to specifically look at artworks and be inspired by art from Europe. The location specifically we're going to be going to is we're going to go to Notre Dame, we're going to go to the Louvre, we're going to see the Museum d'Orsay, which is where the Impressionists worked, and then in Spain we're going to go to the Guggenheim, and then we'll be at the Prado, so lots of art museums. If you're interested in art history specifically, this would be a good trip for you. So some affordable options for our plan, it's through Explorica, so they have some financial aid options for students who may qualify for that. They also have a thing similar to a GoFundMe where you could set up a GoFundMe style thing, and basically students would be able to have family members or friends donate to that. But different than GoFundMe is you would get 100% of the money donated, where GoFundMe takes a portion to pay for their company. So there's that option. And then I think in fall of 2025, we'll be looking as a group, maybe some fundraising options we could take, if we need that extra help for some students or all students. And then last, deadlines for France and Spain, we're hoping to have all the students who are going to go on that trip decided by early fall of 2025, and kind of go from there. Our trip will be 2026 in June, so hopefully you can come and make it and check out some really amazing art in France and Spain. Thanks.
I don't think I know of any other events.
Well, I do. We have our winter dance in February.
Really? What time? What's the theme? What do I wear? We need to know!
The dance is from 7 to 10:30 p.m. The theme is lights out, and don't worry because all you have to wear is something black and casual.
That sounds fun.
Sure is. You know what else is fun?
What?
Our school sports.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Ethan.
And I'm Mason.
Today we're going to be talking about January sports.
Yes, and first of all, we have the boys varsity basketball game against the evil rival Junction.
Yes, that was an amazing game for us.
Oh, yeah, it was.
Also, thank you Wildcats for being respectful at the game.
Yeah, thanks. Now, let's talk about the boys that are wrestling.
On Wednesday, we have our boys and girls varsity and JV against Durango and Montrose.
Today, we have boys varsity wrestling against Chatfield and Legend.
Those will be at 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. at Legend High School.
Good luck, wrestlers. Now we're going to be talking about boys and girls varsity basketball.
On Friday, we have boys and girls varsity against Palisade. I'll be located at Palisade High School at 5:30 and 7.
That should be a good matchup, but good luck, Wildcats.
Now let's talk about spring sports coming up.
The registration will be on February 20th for all spring sports, but swimming will be February 14th.
Then the registration fee will be $150.
Holy. That will be all. That will be all for the spring sports.
Have a great week, Wildcats.
Thank you, guys.
Looks like our time here is up. Have a great
week, Wildcats.
Hey, welcome back for the Monument. For Calusa's Corner this week, I just want to talk about how a new year brings with it new opportunities. So I want you to reflect on last year and what you could have done better, and really push yourself to try some new things this year, whether that's joining a club or showing up for that basketball game you always wanted to go to. This is a new year. You've got some new opportunities this year. Work hard and remember to be respectful and act with responsibility. And remember, we are Fruta.